It also carried an unauthorized payload, 4 tiny satellites from a stealth startup called Swarm Technologies, which didn't have permission from the Federal Communications Commission, FCC. The nearly undetectable satellites could pose a hazard to the thousands of other orbiting spacecraft, the agency said. IEEE Spectrum has a detailed report on the launch of the 4 Space B satellites, which it called the first ever unauthorized launch of commercial satellites. Swarm claims that their cutting-edge technology will enable worldwide communication for such things as transportation networks and agricultural technologies for far less than current options. Using solar-powered gateways, the satellites would connect to existing IoT devices via Bluetooth or Wi-Fi and transfer that data to internet-connected ground stations. Realizing that their tiny satellites would raise red flags at the agency, the company installed GPS responders and covered the satellites in radar-reflecting material to make them easier to track. Aerospace professor Marcus Holzinger told Spectrum that it's not necessarily the mass of the Space Bees, it's the velocity. Even at that size, you're talking about a substantial energy transfer should they hit something, he said. Anything that size impacting at orbital velocities can be catastrophic. According to Spectrum and CNBC, Swarm Technologies has not responded to multiple requests for comment.